Hello everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines with your Mayor Kuros, Paladin. We're in the city of Knight's Helm. And I think what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to address this little issue I have over here with my freight exchange terminal. I mentioned before how I put this terminal way too close. I'm going to move it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely rebuild this entire thing over here. It's unfortunate, but it's just what's going to have to happen. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm just going to have to go ahead and just blow away what exists here right now, because basically I'm going to swap. The industry is going to move over here and the terminals are going to move over here. So we're going to have to start by taking out this track here, because it's going to have to bump over a little bit more. We're going to have to go ahead, we're going to have to delete that, sadly. We're going to have to delete that, sadly. We're going to... well, money isn't an issue. I have to delete that, unfortunately. What was that? A police station? Okay, we'll get rid of that. The road? That road can probably stay. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of everybody. So this has just been bugging me, so I'm just gonna have to do this, unfortunately. Get rid of, or take care of this issue. It's unfortunate, because I really like how I set this all up, but alright. So just delete it all, bulldoze it all, boom. The only thing that's going to remain is that road. Boom, boom, okay. So, I need to move that train station much further over. So I am hoping way over here will give more than enough space for what we need. That might be a little bit too far over, but we shall see. Looks like we dig into the hill there a little bit, so let's bring this down. There we go. At the same height, let's just go ahead. Level things out just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Oh, that's an industrial road, not the grass-lined road. Okay, we can take care of that temporarily. Let's just go ahead and do that. Cannot upgrade to this type. Really? Oh, with anarchy we can. Okay. Anarchy, it's so wonderful. Just, yep, you are going to do it. Kind of reminds me of like pseudo access. Oh, I know what was going on, derp. I was trying to upgrade to the exact type it was. Okay. Alright, so I have that station there. Let's go ahead and connect that track. So we come back over here, come to this, and it should just be a straight shot. It more or less is. I'm going to force that to be ground. Boom. We're going to get out of build. We're going to come to this, and we're going to have it be a nice gradual slope upward. That should be okay. Excellent. Alright. So all this is going on... Oh, no, I lost all my trees. I had all those wonderful trees over here. Oh, I just blew them away with the track. Darn it. Okay. Oh well. Alright, so now there'll be enough space for freight trains to get in and out over here. That should no longer be an issue. Next, we have to rebuild our little roundabout. This is going to be the wrong direction. I am well aware of that. I will have to change it. So we're going to go to right about there. And then, let's just do this. There. And now I can come back. And actually, yeah, it has to go the other way, right? It has to go the other way. Yes, okay. I don't know why I had to think about that for so long. Alright, force that to be that way. Okay, so everything turns around. Excellent, okay. So that's rebuilt. Let's make certain to get my services back in there. So we have a fire station. We'll just plunk that at the end. We need a police station because we're going to have industry. So, oh, dang it, I'm doing this all backwards. We're gonna move you over to here. There we go. Okay, fire, and I like the one with the little tower on it. There we go. Okay, excellent. All right, I'm kind of. Didn't I adjust all the heights on these already? I feel like I did. Okay, make everything the same height as that. You should be the same height as that. It will adjust. Yep. Okay. And just to make certain. Okay. So everything's nice and flat. Okay. I don't know what I did, but somehow I messed up that height there. Okay. So we've got our outside connection taken care of. Now we just have to do the inside connection. This will be very simple. Cargo train terminal. So we just go ahead. Slope too steep. Alright. Let's go under our landscaping. Gentle the terrain a little bit. Actually, there we go. Brush size, take that out. Whoa, a little bit too big there. There we go, okay. Smooth, actually I think we're gonna have to do this. Cut into that a little bit. And then we'll use the smooth tool on it. Alright. So now we come over here to the smooth terrain so that it looks a little bit nicer here. So it's in its own little basin type thing. Let's make the brush a little bit bigger over here. Okay, that should do it. Alright, excellent. Now let's go ahead and put down our cargo train station. Boom, there we go. And then this, we just have to reconnect to this. So unfortunately we're going to have to come out to here. Don't even have to redo routes. This is really kind of nice. All I had to really do at this point now is just rebuild the whatchamacallit I had. You know, that thing with the place. The industry area. Alright, so I need my road guidelines back. There we go. Okay, straight shot, and we're going to come right into that. Boom, there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and smooth that out just a little bit, because this looks a little bit rough here. And then we'll take care of some of the terrain as well. So let's take a look here. This can start a downward ever so slightly. Bring this actually up just a little bit. Because I have a lot of distance here to do this. Let's take a look at it from this angle. Bring that up. I kind of like how it's in its own little valley there. I like that. I might actually leave it like that. Alright, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like how it's in its own little valley. Alright, so we've got that. What I'm going to do now is I've got this wonderful... Actually, let me rebuild the industry area. So we're going to put down the industrial road. There we go. Get rid of that, get rid of that, go back to this, and then we're just going to connect up to this, so... Up. Come on. And I can actually go out just a little bit more now, so there we go. Up. Oh, power lines. Oh, I gotta make certain my power lines are still connecting to everything. Yes. Alright. Good thing I noticed that. Alright. So coming back to the roads. Alright, so this will be good. Let's make certain we're covered with water. So, yep, I have a little bit that I have to cover that I wasn't before. Let's give them heat as well. So steam pipes. Come up all the way to, well, actually, easier would be this. using the road guideline. There we go. And connect to that, and what the heck, we'll just connect here. Well, I didn't want to connect like that, but well, okay. Alright, so we got that all taken care of. Let's just drop down a little bit of industry. Boom, 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 and here. Okay. Super. Now what I want to do is I want to get that pedestrian walkway back. So if I come to this, I've got a couple of ways I can do this. Where is it? I'm going to try this, because I think they would actually work out pretty well here. These little, these things right here. They never seem to want to connect, which is weird. It seems like I always have to use anarchy for them. There we go. But yeah, this kind of works out pretty well, because it will just take them straight up, and then I can come right over. And then this will probably be way unrealistic. Yep. But that's okay, because this actually can come up now. There. And that is... I can't get a good look at it because I've got the trees there. But that's not too unrealistic of a ramp. But that should allow folks to get over to here now, which is good, although I'm looking and that is not high enough. Because the catenary... yeah! Okay, that's got to go up. So maybe I need to... I'm going to have to do a little bit of a Alright, I'm just going to rebuild this, unfortunately. As unfortunate as it is, let's get rid of all the trees. We'll have to replant them. Actually, a faster way to do this would be just to put a road down. Well, I thought it would be. Boom, okay. Oh, okay, well, the road proved me wrong. Alright. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to spiral up or something. So this has to go higher. That was the 12 meter. Let's go to one that's a little bit higher. Let's try the 19 meter one then. Now what I would like to do, if I could, is put it right there. Okay. Come back to the path, connect to that. Actually, I think I still have anarchy going, don't I? Yeah, let's get rid of anarchy. Oh, and let's also do that. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so now... okay, I do need anarchy, because it's complaining. Come straight out. How's that look? That's a lot higher than I anticipated. Alright, we're gonna... one more time here, folks. So the 15 meter. Let's go with the 15 meter. Right in the middle. I'm like Goldilocks here. This one's too short. This one's too tall. This one's just right. Alright. How's this look? That looks a lot better. Okay. And then, let's just connect and see what happens here. That's not too bad. Actually, if I take this node and sneak it up a little bit. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah. Alright, so we've got pedestrian access back over to here. We've got it zoned. Let's make certain we get our power lines back over here. I'm going to rebuild from here. And let's just take it to... Actually, now... Oh no, I know why I did this way, because I wanted to make it still look nice from the passenger passenger line. I didn't want to see the power lines if possible. There we go, okay. Got power, got that. I think now I can go ahead and unpause. let things rebuild. But now, after all that, 15 minutes later, freight trains should be able to get in and out with no problem now. Should, I say. Yeah, we already got some construction going on there. So last but not least, I'm going to put in just a little bit of... I'm going to turn down my volume locally. Here we go. I want to put back in some of those, I think they were the cypress trees. These right here. Yeah. Because I want... Whoa, not that. I want a line. And we can go from... Yeah, like right here, where I had them originally. There we go. Okay, for some reason it's not taking, so let's go from here. There we go. Go behind the... Alright. Just not getting this to work the way I want it to. There we go. But I want it to be where the passengers are, you know, standing at the station. They don't have to see the unsightly industry that's over there. There we go. So they're going to see it, because those aren't quite as close as I wanted, but oh well. What if I put down... Now in the real world you wouldn't have vegetation quite this close to the track. Oh, these are nowhere near as near spaced as I had hoped. Okay. Anyhow. So we got our trees back. We've got that. Now the freight trains can actually come in and out without getting in each other's way. So this should have no problems now. I say that. I don't know how accurate that is, but... Okay. And then we've got our little roundy little game going on there of the freight trucks. So excellent. And I didn't have to touch this at all, which is really kind of nice. So... Awesome. Actually, what I could do... let's get the other cypress tree with a line, and we can put on this side of the track, just to help hide the industry that's on that side. A single point. Bonk. There we go. Alright, and then some nice ferns. I don't know. I'm just... Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Just, I don't know, I'm just trying to get something along here so that the people on this platform don't have to necessarily see what's really going on right behind them. They'll still smell it and hear it, of course. But look at that! Now my freight station is working much more efficiently. The last thing I need to see is just watch and see if somebody uses this walkway still. So we will see that if once somebody comes to work over here. But now that these are just building, that could be a while before that happens. But it worked out pretty well. I'm very happy with that. We've got a lot of people coming in and out here, which is good. Freight is doing very well. The only reason I did the industry way over here is I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like putting a small amount of industry over here. In a way, I kind of feel like I should put down a, there, like a little cafe or something where the workers can go get lunch. They don't have to pack a lunch every day. So we'll see how well those businesses actually do all the way out there. Makes me think I should have left some space over here, and I could have put a little bit of commercial over here, but I'm going to imagine there's shops and such inside this terminal. Let's take a better look in there. Does it just go straight to the track? I can't really tell. I'm going to assume in the arcade in there that there's shops and such in there. So, okay, anyhow, enough about that. Things are working. My freight trains are now getting in and out of there much more efficiently. That means that freight will get delivered to and from the city much more efficiently. may have been a part of the reason that I was having some of the distribution issues within the city itself. But I'm pretty certain most of that is just the size of the city, and nothing is going to be 100% perfect. You know, we've got like this right here, this Walgreens, not enough goods to sell. And that's just unfortunately going to happen. It seems to be a little more prevalent than I would like. So I do have to find out what's going on there. But it isn't widespread. I don't see any other major problems with Zots at this point. So looking over the entire city, I think things are good. And also while doing that for the past 20 minutes, I've let the city kind of stabilize a little bit, so you can see I've got a good strong demand for residential again. So that's pretty good. I did a little bit of work. Did I do something over here with Gath Paladin? I can't remember. No, it wasn't Gath Paladin, it was Wincelot Park. Wincelot Park. Yeah, Sir Wincelot. Nobody was visiting this park for some reason. Core Park. There we go, now I have people visiting it. Alright. So, 47 visitors. So, slowly, Sir Wincelot Park will improve over time. Maybe if I put down a little bit more in there. But it's a nice green space area. So... Alright, I think right here, since I have some residential demand, right here might be good to put some waterfront. Oh wait, yeah, Gath Paladin Boulevard can have development along it. That's right. It was Kuros Paladin that can't. Did I want to? Oh, I left this open as kind of like a. That's right. I wanted this to be a park-like area. Where's that animated film? No, I'm gonna not put that in. I'd much rather prefer to just leave it as a unique. What else? Oh, the Castle Playground. I forgot I put this mod in recently. So right here would be good. Yeah, right here. We'll leave space between there. We'll leave space between this and this. But yeah, the Castle Playground. I forgot about that. So just something for people to come to in Woodvale. Okay, anyhow. Over here, I'd like to put down, I think, a little bit of residential over here. Some can be right along the road, and then some can be behind it as well. So, we're gonna want, do I want tree line? Actually, we're gonna do this one. Actually, coming off of the main road, I want this. So, right about here, and I'll just come straight back to about here for right now. Okay. Let me take a look. It's doing its deep dive again for some reason. So let's try this one more time. Because as you can see, it's -5, and I don't know why. But if I do that, it's back to 0. Why it just starts at -5, I don't know. Okay, there we go. That's better. And then along that, we're going to have some more. And this is going to be a bit on the grid-like side. But we're going to leave a little bit of space in between. So we can come right over to there. Up. Okay, that was definitely not intended. I do not know what happened there again. Now I'm at 3 meters. Alright, we have to force this to be ground. There we go. And we're going to come all the way over to right here for right now. Excellent. Same thing over here. And I'll just come all the way over to this overpass. And there we go. And then up here. Alright. Come on, come on. Alright, here's what I'll do. Dink. Boom. Dink. Actually, even better. because it doesn't need a big road going all the way over here. Right about there is good. Okay. Alright, so this will be a little bit of a residential area. Maybe some commercial right here in the corner. I'm going to need to get some mass transit over here. So what I probably should do is have one of these roads go under. And of course both of them go right into the pillars, don't they? This one will go by. So let's take this one. Come on, where is it? There it is right there. Okay, with anarchy we can do it. There we go, okay. Let's set that back and turn anarchy off. Alright, because I want a loop for some sort of mass transit to get in and out of there. Let's come back over to here. We're going to put some high density commercial. We're going to leave a little bit of space because I want my corners just in case. And I'm going to put just a little bit of space between these. They can be big 4x4s, but I don't want them right next to each other. There we go. And then let's just go ahead and we're going to put in some high density residential all throughout this area. In here, we're going to put down, even though I don't need schools because of the Hadron Collider, I'm still going to put them down. I'm still going to think of my Sims' needs for those types of services. There we go. So this is going to be like the civic corner. So before I forget as well. Oh, I need to get, I forgot I zoned that already. Alright, but I wanted to get a post office in before I forget about it. Let's get them, the other required things here. So just take this out to here, and then we'll just connect in right under Vatican City. The steam pipe distribution venue. That's a West Wing reference. If any of you ever watched The West Wing. There we go. Covers that entire corner now. Unpause. Do they have power? Yep. In fact, what is with this goofy, holy cow. What's with this goofy power line? Okay, let's just take it. There. Okay. Let's get a little more residential in right there, there, there. And way back here, we'll put down low density. There we go. And then here, we're going to have some high density residential as well. I don't know if I want... yeah, what the heck. We'll zone that. Okay. So now I got that in, but I really should make certain that there is sufficient mass transit. So let's see. Look at that. I actually have a subway line that could come right to there. So this is why I leave these slope too steep. I'm getting really tired of slope too steep with these newer subway stations. It's really bugging me. Ever since Sunset Harbor, subway or metro stations are just a pain in the butt to build. Oh my gosh. I mean, you had to be almost perfectly flat land anymore for them. Alright, let's come back to the terrain tool. Let's see if I can do this. I doubt, but we'll see. Whoa, okay. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Let's drop that down. Because I believe it's over here that it's complaining about. Nope, I still messed up. Okay. In all honesty, this really should be the same height as that at least. There we go. You shouldn't have to go down, then just go up. So, and then I'm gonna further take this and this and make those the same height as this as well. There we go. Okay. Actually, while I've got this going on, let's just get rid of this stuff here and hope that I don't flood out the other side of the river by causing a massive, because watch what will happen, we're going to cause a massive collapse. I'll have to watch. I'm probably going to flood out the other side. Actually, in all honesty, wait a minute, where am I trying to put this thing? Oh, I was trying to put it there. That's not where I wanted to put it. I want to put it over here. And I zoned something there. Why did I do that? Oh, it filled in. Alright, sorry. You weren't supposed to zone there. Clerical error. That was supposed to be left free. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can build here. Nope. Alright, still getting slope too steep. But I don't know what it doesn't like. I mean, if I flatten this all out... I almost want to take that down a little bit. It just feels like this is a little bit too high here. Okay. So this is going to be another 20-minute train. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. Now let's see if I can actually connect to it. Because that's my other thing that bugs me is the issue I've been getting. So where am I trying to go to there? Alright, we'll take a straight shot from here. Okay, good. It did it with no problem. We're going to take a straight shot from here and hope that I don't get the... right under the Vatican. Let's take it to right about there, and then we're going to curve. Get in here a little bit closer so I can see. I wonder if there's a mod to allow you to change the color of the guidelines. It'd be nice if I could see them a little bit clearer, but oh well. Alright, we're going to take this terminus and move it to here. Boom, and then we're going to put station or stops back in over here. There we go, and there we go, okay. Excellent! So we can unpause. Let's go ahead and get some bus service through here as well. So I need the bus stop. So we'll have one there. We'll come around the corner, all the way to here. It's real. You know what? Maybe I don't need a bus over here. Oh well, we're gonna have one. It's gonna be the shortest bus route there is in the city, apparently, but we're gonna have it. Exactly 2 stops for each direction. The idea is get people to use mass transit as much as possible, though, so get them off the roads if you can. Alright, well, that's looking pretty good. We got our Best Buy overlooking the water. That is not a mod in the vanilla game, folks. Don't panic. That is a mod I installed. Yeah, okay. So we're at 34 minutes here. Let's take a look at our demographics. I haven't done that yet. 3% unemployment, still sticking there. 34% seniors. We are still a senior community, pretty much. That is the largest demographic of our entire city. And do I have a... is this already a neighbor? Oh yeah, it is part of 4 Seasons. Okay. So Four Seasons just grew. And I started the episode at 334,063. So, yeah, gone up 122 folks. And now it's going down. But, you know, cities fluctuate. And then I'm curious. It would be nice if I could zoom in. We're on an uptick, but it looks like we're about to hit a peak, and we're going to have another valley again, similar to back here, where we went from a high of 283,000 and dropped all the way down to 200 and whatever that is, 220,000, I think that was, yeah. Yikes, 70,000 folks moved out of the city, or worse, died. Oh, yep, there's the flooding I was referring to. So, that's my fault. I did that because I did a little bit of this over here. It'll clear itself out. We've also got some pumps somewhere that may or may not come out to clean that up. So nothing is being destroyed over it, which is good. I'm going to bring that up just a touch so it looks a little bit nicer there. And bring this up just a touch so it looks a little nicer, and also helps prevent future flooding, possibly. Actually, this really should be the same height of this at least, and then, well, this should be the same height as this then. There we go. Alright. And then you don't have power all of a sudden. What happened? Oh, it's because I used the underground thing and they flood. There we go. Okay. Alright, so the flooding has subsided for the time being. That's just going to go downstream. Might have an issue eventually way down here. Yeah, it looks like this had flooded at some point because I've got a zot there where it's not able to connect. I want my ferry stops to be even with the water. I don't like them when they're... Even this is a little high in my opinion. Oh, actually it's low. Okay, that could go up a little bit now I look at it. Okay. That could go up. Let's go up just a little bit and see when the next ferry comes in what it looks like. Next ferry is quite some distance off. But I don't like them when they're, you know, the default vanilla, when you build a ferry station, they're like 40 feet up in the air, and it's like you're jumping off of the pier onto the ferry. Of course, with the water levels fluctuating, the ferry level is going to fluctuate too, isn't it? So, come on, ferry. Come on. How many people are on there? 15. Okay. Making our way. Our whole cam. Choppy seas today. Yeah, now it's a little bit high. Oh well. It's not going to flood as often though. Let me go way back over here and check out this. How's this doing? Okay, it'll settle down, but it looks like it's doing pretty good. Alright, and how many folks are using that? 101! Not bad! Alright, well, we're 40 minutes into the episode, folks. So we got our extension, or whatever, we added to 4 Seasons, which is really nice. So we got a nice little community of 4 Seasons, or an extension of 4 Seasons going on here. It's filling in really good, that residential demand. It took a little bit of a bite out of that. Commercial demand is always going to be where it's at. But I guess I'd rather have a constant demand for it than just no demand. So, and one last thing, I don't know why, I just feel like this should go down a little bit. think that's good enough. Alright, I'm nitpicking again. That's my... oh yeah. Kind of uneven there, isn't it? See, this is how I think. I see something like that and I have to do something about it. So, okay, anyhow. So, what do we got over here? Oh, just, okay. Yeah, no major problems. Yeah, there's little problems all throughout the city. It looks like I've got a distribution issue. That's always going to be the case, though, in this city. How's Tingletown doing? Tingletown is appropriately named. I may have to, as I did last episode, I bit into the industry a little bit. Looks like I may have to bite into it a little bit more with some office and just a touch of commercial. Gives them some... oh, hey! I just panicked again, if you remember, about a month ago. The severe weather sirens just sounded, so... but my window isn't open this time. We're going to put a little row of commercial shops here. And when I say little, I mean like little shops. And we're going to put some little offices as well. There we go. Just fill that in a little bit. And over time, I think I'm going to just continue to bite into Tingletown. But that will be for another episode. So everybody, I hope you had a great time watching this episode. I've got to hunt now for somewhere to look for the end of the episode during this bright sunny day in Knight's Helm. I like to have the sun behind so I get that beautiful lighting on some of these buildings. I always like to have Steel Canyon in there somewhere because I'm just so happy with the way that looks. But today I think we're going to come over here and we're going to look at my newly redesigned West Terminal? What did I call this? East Terminal. So actually what I should do, East Freight, I before E except after there. Just East Freight works. There we go. That way, East Freight. There we go. That way when I'm looking at trains I can see right where they're going. I don't care about that one because it's just between there and there. I think this would be a good spot to look at for the end of the episode, though. It filled in really nice, and it's pretty much the same as it was before, except now my freight trains are working the way they should be. That is a way that I like to see it work. So, everybody, I hope you've had a great time with this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see all of you in the next episode of Cities, Skylines, Knight's Helm. Take care, and bye.